The Karate Kid sequel series has a huge number of fans since it started in 2018 on YouTube and will move to Netflix in 2020. The show started out as a nostalgic, modern retelling of the 1984 hit movie The Karate Kid. However, the premise has changed a lot as new and old characters have been added, and the plot has taken many surprising turns. Is a sixth season planned? This and more in the video for today. First, the co-showrunner talked about the possibility of a sixth season of Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai co-creator and showrunner Jon Hurwitz posts on social media suggests that the show will go on after Season 5. Netflix hasn't given the go-ahead for Cobra Kai Season 6, but showrunners Josh Heald and Jon Hurwitz have said in the past that there are plans for the show after Season 5. Hurwitz has said before that the people who make Cobra Kai would want at least 6 seasons to finish it, even though plans are still in flux. Hurwitz's recent posts on social media have given more information about the show's future. Hurwitz seems sure that the Cobra Kai franchise will continue after Season 5. Even though this isn't an official confirmation that Netflix will make Cobra Kai Season 6, it's still a good sign. Given how popular the show is and how many times it has been streamed, it makes sense that Netflix would want to keep it, especially since Disney+, HBO Max, Amazon Prime, and Paramount Plus are becoming stronger competitors. Every time a new season of Cobra Kai comes out, Hurwitz and Heald keep stepping up their game. Their love for the original Karate Kid movies is an undeniable factor in the success of the show, which makes it likely that Netflix will order more seasons and keep working with Hurwitz and Heald. What happens after the 5th season of Cobra Kai? There haven't been many details, but it has been said that the show could bring back Mike Barnes, who was Daniel LaRusso's main opponent in Karate Kid 3. There have also been rumors that Julie Pierce, played by Hilary Swank and the main character of the next Karate Kid, and Mr. Miyagi's second favorite student after Daniel, will return. We don't know what Hurwitz and Heald have planned for Cobra Kai after Season 5, but Season 5 starts in a little over a month, so fans won't have to wait too long. Next, why Kreese is still the most mysterious thing about Cobra Kai's 5th season. What will happen about John Kreese next is still the most mysterious thing about Cobra Kai Season 5. Kreese's arrest for allegedly hitting Stingray was the result of a number of choices he made in Season 4. Kreese was determined from the start to get Silver to help him beat Daniel and Johnny at the tournament. Unfortunate things happened because of what he did. The Cobra Kai Season 5 teaser trailer showed what Silver will be doing in the Valley, but for some reason, it didn't show anything about Kreese. Kreese's role in Cobra Kai Season 5 is unique because he feels alone compared to the other characters. He was always against Daniel, he turned Johnny against him, and now his relationship with Silver is over. In other words, it's likely that neither side in the next dojo war will want him. Kreese's recent actions suggest that he might be able to change, but Daniel and Johnny are much less likely to accept him as an ally in their fight against Terry Silver. Theoretically, he would convince Daniel, Johnny, or Chosen to work with him, but getting there could be a long and hard process. In Cobra Kai Season 5, Kreese could also open a new karate dojo as a way to move forward. If he did that, he might be able to get Tori on his side, since she may be the only important character still on his side. But Kreese might also have to jump over some big obstacles to do that. After all, Cobra Kai hasn't said how long it will keep Kreese in trouble with the law. He might get out of jail in just one episode, or proving his innocence might be the storyline for the whole season. Now, let's talk about why Kenny might leave the Cobra Kai dojo for good at the end of Season 5. In Season 4, Kelly Payne, Dallas Dupree Young, a star student, is introduced to the audience. In Season 5, the new Karate Kid may have to make a big decision about the dojo. Kenny is a new student at the Cobra Kai dojo, and Robbie Keane's student, Tanner Buchanan. Terry Silver, Thomas Ian Griffith, likes Kenny as a Cobra Kai student, but there are signs that their relationship might not be as stable in Cobra Kai Season 5 as it seems in the Season 4 finale. So how could Robbie make Kenny decide to leave Cobra Kai? Kenny is a lot like Robbie from Cobra Kai, who left his first dojo and sensei. Robbie says in the Season 4 finale that it's like looking in a mirror when Kenny fights with a lot of aggression. Robbie feels bad about this and about how he pushed Kenny to act on his anger and hatred. In the Season 5 teaser trailer for Cobra Kai, Robbie and Johnny are on the road, William Zabka. This could mean that they're in trouble in the Cobra Kai dojo, which could lead Robbie to go back to Miyagi-Do. If Robbie comes back, it's not too much of a stretch to think he might bring his mirror. If Cobra Kai comes back, it's not too much of a stretch to think he might bring his mirror image with him. Kenny's fate will soon be known, as Season 5 of Cobra Kai is almost here. Kenny will leave the Cobra Kai dojo with his mentor Robbie when the world of the dojo and Terry Silver become too much for him. In Kenny's story, the nature versus nature debate goes on, and only time will tell which side he will choose. In other news, the wild ending tease to Season 5 of Cobra Kai should worry you. Cobra Kai co-creator and showrunner Jon Hurwitz hinted in a new Q&A thread that the show's ending will be absolutely absolutely wild and make people very worried. One of the biggest questions people have right now about the show is how much crazier it will get. We already know that both John Kreese and Terry Silver will be in Season 5 of Cobra Kai. Terry Silver has even been shown in a trailer. Even though the Cobra Kai creators won't confirm or deny that Barnes will come back, Silver's comment to Kreese that he could dig up an old friend or two to help out while Kreese takes care of his upcoming legal issues suggests that Barnes and maybe even his goons, Snake and Dennis, could come back to help out. The show has teased the return of big characters like Silver and Allie Mills before, so a big tease like Barnes coming back could really shake things up. Even though it might be interesting to see what happens in Cobra Kai Season 5, there have already been 2 tournaments on the show, and one of the main plots of the next season will involve Miguel and Cobra Kai going to Mexico to look for his father. There might even be the death of a major character. With so many possible plot lines coming together in the new season, the overall storyline may feel too complicated and lose sight of the big picture, which is that more Cobra Kai dojos are opening. Hurwitz hinted that people will get hurt, but it's hard to see where the story will go in a possible 6th season if Season 5 gets too big. In the new season of Cobra Kai, we'll see how more Cobra Kai dojos could hurt the valley, which should be full of surprises. Only time will tell what will happen in Cobra Kai Season 5 and beyond, but fans can be sure the new season will be very exciting. Finally, how Cobra Kai Season 4 sets up the real Terry Silver. Terry Silver came back in Cobra Kai Season 4, but the real version of the bad guy from Karate Kid 3 can only come back in Season 5. Terry Silver didn't want to go back to his old Cobra Kai adventures with John Kreese for most of the 4th season of Cobra Kai. He was done with karate, and the fact that he didn't have a ponytail was meant to show that this new version of Terry Silver from Karate Kid 3 didn't want to be his 1980 self. Then, even after Terry Silver joined Kreese's Cobra Kai to fight Daniel LaRusso again, the character was not given a chance to be himself. This is because as soon as Silver saw how weak Kreese was, he had to put on a show to win back Kreese's trust before the final betrayal. But after Kreese is arrested, Terry Silver celebrates by dancing and drinking, which shows that the real Terry Silver was always there. Terry Silver is now in charge of the Cobra Kai dojo, so he doesn't have to follow Kreese's rules anymore, so he can finally show what kind of sensei and villain he really is. In the Season 5 trailer of Cobra Kai, Terry Silver is seen teaching the Quicksilver method in the dojo. This suggests that the bad guy from Karate Kid 3 has really come back to improve his role in the show. That's all we could cover in our very limited time today. However, make sure to subscribe for more amazing content in the future.